welcome to Capital of Combat. Name says it all. I'm Hakeem Branch.
Rob Jarrell.
And today we're going to preview this Saturday's Showtime World Championship Boxing, which features Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Andres Fonfara. Both guys are coming off of wins. This is Chavez's first fight in a while because of legal issues that we're not going to get into. And this is his first official fight at light heavyweight. Rob and I were just talking about this off camera. He has weighed in at light heavyweight several times.
He has weighed in at cruiserweight several times.
Yes. But this is his first fight contracted for the light heavyweight division. So in this, he's fighting a perennial contender in Andres Fonfara, someone who, didn't he knock out Glenn Johnson?
He didn't knock him out, but he did win.
He beat him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that might have been his biggest win.
Yeah.
But that's when they were trying to build him up. But he was unsuccessful against Adonis Stevenson, but he did give Stevenson a tough fight. His last fight was Dudu and Gumbu. Kind of a showcase fight, I guess, for doing so well against Stevenson. They gave him another crack, and now they're giving him another one against Chavez Jr.
Payday.
Now, while this is set up to be a showcase fight, it might be anything but, because we don't know how much dedication Chavez has put into his craft. If you've watched this show several times, you know we have been fairly critical of Chavez's commitment to the boxing game, even though to this date he's only lost to Sergio Martinez. Not only has he shown undisciplined with his weight, but in the build-up to that fight, the biggest fight of his career, he was not training often. And he also tested positive for drugs during that fight. So we have to see if he has been dedicating his life to boxing, because if not, he is in for a long night. While he is a big guy and he has a fair amount of skills, Fonfara is one of those guys that will make you look bad if you are not prepared.
That's right.
So that is what we're looking for in this fight. Is Chavez prepared to go 10 or is this 12? I don't even know. I want to say it's 12 because it's like a main event.
Yeah, more than likely.
I think it's an eliminator. But he's talking about going back down to 168 to fight like Carl Froch and all that stuff like that. But he's never even made 168. We're going to leave that alone. Back to the stuff about the skills. Chavez does have a good left hook. Decent right hand. Works the body pretty well. But a lot of the advantages he had down in middleweight and his super middleweight fights, being that he's so freaking huge, is starting to dwindle as he goes up in weight. Now he's fighting people who cut the same amount of weight as him and balloon up the same amount of weight as him. So he won't be able to push them around like he did, say, Andy Lee, Sebastian Zibic, some of those other guys out there.
Yeah, just guys who are just naturally smaller than him.
Yeah. So those are the things we're looking for in this fight. Anything you want to add?
I mean, I'm just looking to see if he's going to try to box or if he's just going to try to bully Fonfara, which that is not going to be. That's not going to be good for him, because Fonfara, even though he may not be the most skilled guy or physically, dominating as far as strength, speed, athleticism, that thing, he will give you hell. And he kind of has those long punches, which I can see him staying on the outside and doing damage, because Chavez is not hard to find and he's not hard to hit.
Yeah. I kind of see this might look like the Andy Lee fight, where Chavez was getting outboxed and clearly getting outstruck, but you could see Chavez landing and the punches starting to take the effect, except I'm not sure if that's going to happen with Fonfara. I mean, this guy took some bombs from Adonis Stevenson.
It had to be 2 or 3 knockdowns.
Yeah, and bad knockdowns at that. And then came back later on to hurt Stevenson bad several times later on in the fight and drop him as well.
That's right.
So I think early on he's going to be scoring well. He's going to be outboxing Chavez. Chavez will probably come on later on in the fight, but then Fonfara is going to start hard again, and Chavez is really going to have to fight to secure this win. I think it's possible for him to do it, but it's not going to be easy. This is going to be another controversial type of decision. It'll probably go Chavez's way, and a lot of people aren't going to agree with it.
But Fonfara is going to make it a fight, and there's a good chance that he could win.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's going to look like he won in the ring. Most people are going to feel like he won the fight, but he's not going to win. Y'all know how that is. You want to add anything else?
I've got nothing.
Yeah, this one's pretty cut and dry. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked this episode. Hope you tune into the fight. You got anything you want to say, you can comment below. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe if you have not. You can hit us up on Facebook, CapitalofCombat, Google Plus, same name. You can hit us up on our email, capitalofcombat@gmail.com. Any one of those mediums, you got a question, we get you in the combat mailbag. Or you can check out the technical toolbox and our coverage on Mayweather Pacquiao, which is coming right around the corner, about 3 weeks away now.
That's
Less
right.
than 3 weeks. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
This is round one, and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming and cost. My fists are on fire. I perform till I perspire. My demons are in a rage. Keep thinking that it's a game. I kick crime, hurricane. I told them I don't play. I'm liquid.
Black Street Fighter.